Hey, what's up? I'm Switchbackmongo. All right, welcome to the final days of the Ocean Monument project. At least the main push of it. We don't have many sunrises left to see here. We're only 110 days away from day 3000, which was my initial deadline for this project. However, the number of ideas I have left, I know I'm not gonna be able to finish before then. But we need to make sure that we have all of the big pieces complete and then touch up on some of the things that we've already done. So today we're taking care of something big that's been missing from the project. Many weeks ago now, we built up these villages to go on both sides of the courtyard here, which have a new entrance now, which is pretty cool. But all this time, it hasn't quite fit right in the project. There's definitely a piece missing on both sides of the courtyard, and we're gonna be building something in both of these spots here today. A piece that I've been putting off for a while now. It's been my idea since the very beginning of this project to incorporate a kelp farm somewhere within it. And ever since I made these villages, I knew that's where I wanted to put it, on both sides of the monument. And I think we should do it in the same style as the village. A prismarine box with the kelp farm within it. The kelp farm itself is probably gonna be very easy. The hard parts are gonna be handling the storage and the item transportation, which is totally okay because those are the last parts to go. I can get started today at least on building the frame and the actual farm, which is gonna be a lot of fun. This is gonna be my first kelp farm ever, I'm very excited. Before I gather all the prismarine materials here to build the box first, I wanna go back home actually and go ahead and get all of the redstone materials I need. I have the list here in front of me, and the redstone components aren't that many. I'm seeing sticky pistons, observers, hoppers, a lever, and that's about it, other than honey blocks, which I'm a little bit concerned about. I'm gonna need 12 honey blocks for today, and so far I have one. But hopefully that's okay because we built this bee farm last episode. And you know what? We're not gonna talk about the design here. This is 120% temporary. I honestly think I'm gonna be tearing this down before day 3000 even comes around. But let's see how much honey I can get out of this. I need 11 more honey blocks. Why don't we also go pick up more flowers? Oh, never mind, sun's already going down. What happened? I just started commentary. How's the sun already going down? I guess we'll check back on the farm later. For now, I should probably gather the rest of the redstone materials. Do I have any of these? No. Do I have any of these? No. Well, we're off to a rough start. I have hoppers. Yes. Do I have any regular pistons? No. Okay, I guess we're gonna craft those things. All right, we're set there. What other things do I need? I need signs, I need trapdoors, I need chests, I need doors, I need water buckets. I'm glad I had these in here. I need levers, and then I need my light blue glass. There we go. That's all of it. I just gotta revisit the bee farm. Let's get some gifts for the bees though. They're gonna love this. What up, bees? Where's all your friends? I hope they didn't despawn. Is there any way that I could get them to come out? Maybe I'll just give them some space? I don't know. He went back in the hive. I need everyone to come out of the hive. This guy's still sitting here. Look at him. He doesn't even know what he's doing. I can hear them. They're in here. They can't sit in there all day, can they? What could have happened to all my bees? Is it just this one bee in here? Is that all we have? Okay, I think my bees disappeared. I think they despawned. I don't know how that could have happened. I had 20 bees last episode. I guess I'm just gonna take all of these hives and build a new population? That's the only thing I can think to do. Bees are weird, man. We'll just pretend that farm never happened. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know where all my bees are. The sun's about to go down. Let me go see if I can get another beehive. One that I have a guaranteed population. That way I can breed them. Oh, there's a beehive. Oh, there's 2 bees. Here, breed up. And then y'all can get in your hive. Very nice. So we know we at least have 4. I guess let's just see what happens. But that's okay, I can play the waiting game because the first thing I need to do is I need to make my prismarine frame for the kelp farm. And those take a minute. Let me check the auto sorter because I'm gonna need to build up the blocks. Running like a champ. I love it. There we go, I think we're ready to craft it. I got all of these and all of these. I'm pretty sure that is all the blocks I'm gonna need to build these frames. And maybe by the time I have that finished, we'll have our 12 honey blocks. But I guess let's just get started. Guys, go. Here you go. Yeah. Oh, look at all the baby bees. Y'all got work to do. Oh no, I still have 6 honey blocks left to collect. That's not very good. I got morning voice right now, but The shapes are all in place. And I love how they complete these walls. I just wish the water wouldn't glitch out like this. It's hard to tell, but they make the walls look so much better than they did before. Look at that bee, he went all the way up. Oh, we got one of the babies down there. Oh, that's too cute. But anyway, here's how I want this farm to work. I feel like it needs a little bit of an explanation. Really, I'm just gonna be boxing this entire shape in glass, just like I did for the village over here. And I'll be able to grow 6 layers of kelp in here, which are marked out by these 2 pieces of prismarine. But you might notice that they're a little bit off-centered. There's a reason for that, don't worry. This farm's gonna operate with a flying machine, a machine that's gonna fly back and forth to break all the kelp, that is gonna float up to the top of this box, where it's then gonna flow towards the back. And I want the back of this space to have some sort of drop chute where I need to get these items underground somehow. And I think once the whole thing's built, you won't even notice that it's off-center. I think it'll be all right. And the goal is to somehow get the items underground so that I can make some type of secret storage room under here. And I got some really cool ideas for how that's gonna work. But I'm gonna save that for a surprise in a minute. Because before I can continue working on this, there's something important I need to do first. Boo, buddy, what's going on, man? You've been hanging out in here for almost a year. It's been almost a year you've been hanging out with me. And you're still not eating these cakes, but that's probably just because they're old at this point. So I'm gonna help you out. Huh. Now what do I do though? Let me take a little damage. Last bite right here. Boom, your cakes are gone. But you know what? Look at this. I brought you a fresh cake on day 28.99, fresh cake. Isn't that awesome? Where do you want it? Where should I put it? Where's a good place to put it? You want it right in the window? That's probably a good spot, huh? And check this out. This is the best part. This is the best part right here. Birthday cake. You don't seem that impressed. It's probably just because I haven't lit the candle yet. Hang on, we gotta handle that. Look, are you looking? Wait, aha! Boo. Yeah, he came over to check it out. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. We'll be back. If you don't want to eat that one, we'll be back to bring you fresh ones every once in a while. Yeah, he's going right to it. I'm glad he likes it. But with that done now, I guess it's time to get back to the monument. I want to go ahead and get the actual farm built because if I can figure that out, everything else is going to be really easy. But if you know me at all, Redstone and I don't mix. And a farm that involves a flying machine, I've never built. So this could get pretty interesting. And interesting it was. I thought this would be the easy part of the episode. It started off that way. I built the flying machine, gave it a good test run, and everything seemed to be working. But don't forget what I said. Redstone and I don't mix. I forget how to turn it on. Wait, is it because of the glass here? Oh, please tell me it's not because of the glass. Frick, dude. Oh, my design just failed. Oh, no. Why is it not returning? What's up? Dude, what is happening? What? All right, I gotta pull the tutorial back up again. Frick. Frick, dude. Oh my God. Okay, let's start from square one. This should send it. This should send it. And please just work. Oh, please work. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna do if it doesn't work. Okay, I don't know why this is broken now. It was working at the beginning of stream, and now it just doesn't work anymore. What just happened? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. What the heck? That was the weirdest thing. Why did that just randomly start working? I'm just gonna let it go like this. If it works with these like openings on the side, I'm just gonna leave them as openings. Okay, whatever. If it wants to work like that, I'll let it work like that. That's fine. All right, if this doesn't work, I don't even know what to say. I actually don't know what to say if this doesn't work. What is different? Like, what is actually different about this? Redstone is so frustrating. I managed to get this thing running before the end of the night, and so I was able to go out and gather more materials the next day, where I only made things worse. We are just not gonna talk about that. 2,900 days and I broke my first netherite tool. I think I'm more upset about losing my bragging rights than I am my shovel. All right, well, that did not go according to plan at all. But you know what? I have these farms done. I have 2 working kelp farms. Or at least they would be if I had kelp in there. But I have both flying machines built, 2 different designs for the flying machines, but they both work. Send it on its way. And then I also have item flow here. Once all the kelp is broken at the bottom, it floats up into this water stream and towards the center here where it falls down to a place where it's gonna connect up with another item flow that's gonna take it to the storage room. But where's that storage room gonna be? Well, I'm glad you asked. Do these ponds look a little bit deeper than normal to you? Do they look a little bit different? I put just a little bit of work in here on stream last night. This here is going to be a secret cave to my storage room for the kelp farm. Oh, and it's not mob proof yet. I'm gonna need to fill this entire cave with water because the area that I carved out for the storage room is actually up here. I think it'd be cool to have it be something that you have to swim into. I have this second entrance into the storage room for now, just while I'm working in here. It's not very big, but it's gonna be a pretty cool thing to make. This is sitting directly under the center of the courtyard. And so the only things I need to do in here, first off, I need to fill this cave with water. That's gonna be trouble. Then I'm gonna have to cut a tunnel from the kelp farm into this room so that the kelp can actually flow into here. I'm gonna have to add a bunch of hoppers and chests, and then I'm gonna have to decorate. And I think I want this to start to look like a lush cave. Now that I have the 1.17 blocks, I'd like to use them. Hopefully filling this cave with water is not gonna be that much trouble. And the good news is I have all of these buckets ready to go, and a bunch of kelp that's gonna help out too. Tasks like these are always things that can get in your head. Trying to fill a weird shape like this with water is a challenge. It takes a lot of time. It's just important to remember that these things are worth it. All right, just like that, the cave is filled with water on both sides. And then I've also reshaped the entrance to the room just a little bit. I've started to make it a little bit more rough, as if this was a cave instead of just a square room like it was before. I left the walls pretty flat because that's where we're gonna be putting the chests. And it still looks a little bit boxy, but I think once we have the storage in here and then we start to decorate it, I think it's gonna look pretty good. But the next thing I need to do is I actually need to make sure I can carve the tunnel and get the storage put in place here. And the cool thing about that is that before I even start decorating, I can actually get the farm up and running. Let me grab a couple of shulkers. Let me go back home and get enough wood to make all of those chests that we need. Oh, I'm also gonna need hoppers. I don't think I have enough hoppers, but I got plenty of iron for that. I guess let's just go ahead and grow the trees at the iron farm. Uh-oh, why? Why we? Oh, I'm stuck. How does that make any sense? What kind of tree is that? That is like a really cool tree on its own though. I kind of want to just keep it. I don't have my axe. Oh no, which shulker did I put it in? Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. There it is. Now let's get to work. Oh, it's done raining. Perfect. I like it. It didn't even rain all that long. That's awesome. Phantoms though, not awesome. Shooting phantoms, awesome. Just out of curiosity, what happens if I bring the phantoms over to the iron golem? Nothing. They don't do anything about the phantoms. What are these trees? Now we're definitely ready. 3 stacks of each now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get this thing going. Woo. Okay, I did not need that many signs. It was only 1 stack of logs, so it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna be set on signs for these things for a long time. Many a storage system. Oh, we're gonna have glow squid spawn in here, no way. Oh, that's so cool. So I need the tunnel to be brought in right there and right there. And I hope that I can cut those correctly. Look at this glow squid, he's doing such a good job. So here's my first 3x3 opening. So I need to have signs all along here. I got my 1 bucket of water, that's nice. Which can bring the items to right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut down to Y level 25, which is the Y level I need to be at. I gotta cut in here 60 blocks. I gotta go 60 blocks this way, that's a ton. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. I can go ahead and place all my ice and signs. This is gonna be pretty cool. This is actually gonna be really sick. Now I just gotta carve that tunnel again. Oh my gosh, we have an axolotl that spawned in here. Okay, this is the coolest thing. I got the tunnels cut out on both sides, and now I'm ready to just add the storage. The stair type doesn't matter right now, We're gonna replace it with something else when we decorate. I'm just looking for something to close the water loop right now, though. Okay, I need to figure out what object I want to test. I'm gonna throw golden carrots in and see where they end up. One on this end, one on this end. So we should have 2 on this side, and then we'll go to the other side and try it too. One on this end, one on this end. Oh, the apples go in? Let's go see. Let's go see if they're in the storage room. They would be right in the front one. Okay, 2 there, and 2 there. Oh, it works. It actually works. I think I'm just ready to start growing kelp. Okay, clearly I'm gonna need more kelp. I'm just gonna chop all of this. Hey, these boys are stealing my kelp. That's not okay. Actually, you know what? You can have it. I don't appreciate you guys taking my kelp, but I guess with my farm that I'm about to have, I can spare a little bit. I mean, if you think about it, I'm coming into their home and taking their kelp. I guess I'm kind of the bad guy here. I'll return some kelp. I'll return some kelp after my farm is running, I promise. Would that be all right with you guys? Here, I'll even let you keep the kelp that's here. You can have that. Enjoy it. Okay, that's it. Both kelp farms are up and ready to go. I think I'm ready to just turn it on and hope for the best. That dolphin is totally gonna ruin it. Please work, please work. Is that on? That is on. Let's go activate the other one. I have my fingers crossed. Both sets. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Here goes the kelp. It's going. It's dropping. It is actually working. Some of it's gonna get stuck, it looks like, in some places. I didn't realize that it just straight up launches the kelp. Maybe it's because I used slime blocks on this one instead of honey. I wonder if the honey's different. Oh, it is. Wait, some of the kelp is stuck on the machine. That kelp is stuck on the machine. That's something. This is awesome. Okay, let's go look at the supply. Dude, it's running. It's actually running. That is so cool. Day 29, 26, and I have a working automatic kelp farm. My first one ever. With, don't forget, a secret entrance to a storage room that I'm gonna be decorating. All right, it's decoration day, and I need a ton of 1.17 materials, and so far, I have none. So I'm gonna need to revisit my 1.17 chunks for probably the 3rd episode in a row. It must be. Actually, that may have been a small lie. I have a couple of things that I might want to pick up. The glowberries, at least. I can at least start growing more glowberries. And I might have some deep slate. I definitely want to use some deep slate, too. What do I have so far? A good amount of deep slate. That's actually not too bad. That might be enough deep slate on its own. Tough is probably a good thing to grab as well. Honestly, do I even need to go get any more material? I'm feeling pretty good about what I have. I guess let's just go start building, and then we'll have to pick up what we need as we go. What happens if you do this? Can you just bone meal them? Because that would be so cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's sick. That is the easiest farm in the world. I love it. Let's just go ahead and use all the bone meal on it. I also want to grow dripstone. I don't know what you need in order to do that. Let's just set up a temporary dripstone. Okay, well, I have these 5 blocks set up to start growing. So hopefully we'll start getting a little bit of dripstone. I know it's not a great farm. It's temporary. Oh, I need the moss. I need to get moss before I start actually doing anything. I guess I can just grow the moss down here, though. Give me this one. Now I can just have it start growing here, right? Yes. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. It is eating so much of the room. Look at that. It's just eating further and further down. Now it looks like we got some weird creeper blast in here. Fill all that back in, because that's not cool. Oh, our first piece of dripstone. That's awesome. Then we need to lighten the amount of azalea saplings we have here. It's a little intense. And then the tall grass needs to go as well. One negative side effect I've discovered decorating this room is that I think every single thing is a creeper. And I want some chiseled dripstone. Can I just do that with a stone cutter? No? Uh-oh. Do I need to smelt it? Oh, that's such a bummer. No, that's not it either. What is it? How do you make chiseled? If it's not a stone cutter and it's not smelting it. Huh, I don't know. How's the kelp collection going though? Oh, wow, that's a pretty good amount of kelp. I am pleased. All right, it's nighttime. I'm waiting on dripstone. While we're doing that, let's just get the 1.17 chunks and get some coal. Copper, not coal. You know what? I should probably collect the coal though too. That was probably a sign that I should do that. I think I've taken a lot of the copper out of here, but I'm sure there's still some left. There has to be. Yeah, see? Here's copper. Wonderful. We got it. Got it all. Over 2 stacks. I just realized you don't get any XP for this. Oh, I guess that's because you need to smelt it to get the XP. Wow, that's so much. Oh, you actually get so much copper out of these? I don't wait for all this to smelt. It should just be a couple of minutes. But instead of waiting, I should probably set up my new shovel to replace the one that I broke. I hope I have enough books for that. I hope I have enough levels for that. Those things can get expensive. I hope that I have the ancient debris for that. Actually, I think I have enough ancient debris here for it. Yeah, 5 right there. So I need Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Mending, and I think that's it. There's an Unbreaking 3, there's a Mending, and then I just need Efficiency and Silk Touch. Those are cheap. Hey buddy, you sell me Efficiency, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. And then I just need the Silk Touch. The only thing is that I need to figure out who sells it in the middle of the night. That's the scary part. That's not a fun thing to do at night. I don't want him to die. It's not you, is it? Yeah, let's get in here. It is. I got it first tee. I think that's it. I think that's it to make my full shovel, if I'm not mistaken. That cost me 3. That cost me 5. That cost me 8. That cost me 9. Oh, dude. That's it though, right? Like that's all that I put on it, yeah? Am I missing anything? Let me know. I think that's it though. And then here's the kicker. To this day, I still don't have my own smithing table. Every netherite tool or piece of armor that I've ever made, I've come to this village to craft. I don't want to take the guy's job away. And I haven't felt like crafting my own smithing table. Even though I think I have. I think I did for the ocean monument. But whatever, this works, right? This works. Bam. Not even a big deal. It's not so bad. Back out to the ocean monument. Cut copper stairs is what I want for this. I think that's what I'm gonna cover up the auto sorter with. I love the sound of it. Okay, I need a bunch of cobbled deep slate, and I also need to pick up more copper. Okay, let's go see which block looks better. I don't know if I want it to be copper or cut copper. Oh, I like the copper. I don't know, they both look good. I might go, I think it's gonna be the cut copper, just so it's all even. And then I want chiseled deep slate up above and around it, because that is pretty nice right there. That looks pretty good. Yeah, look at this room now. This is so cool. It needs a couple more details, but all in all, I think this is pretty close. Okay, I've taken care of those couple more things that I mentioned. It looks a little bit different in here now. The cave has been updated, and also the room itself. The more that I looked at this thing, I just thought it was too big to just be a cave room. I thought it had to be structured at least a little bit, look a little bit intentional. So I added this centerpiece that allows me to bring a little bit more of the 1.17 blocks. I'm just trying to use as many of those as I can. So I almost tried to make it like a geode, but not really. I used deep slate instead of smooth basalt, quartz instead of the calcite, because there's no calcite stairs. I thought calcite stairs would have been a thing. And then of course the amethyst and the crystals in the center. And I think it makes the room look pretty nice. And then finally, this piece in the back, which looks like something belongs here, doesn't it? This may be the best part. Check this out. I've dug a tunnel from here into the auto sorter room. Just something temporary because I need to get something from around this corner. There he is. Dave is still here. I've left Dave sitting under this project for the last few episodes, and I think that room, the secret storage room, is gonna be the perfect place to leave him. And I think he's ready to get out of his box. Should be easy. I've done this like a million times before. Oh, I did it. That was easy. Except, wait, it needs to be sea lanterns back there. There we go, he's in there, and he looks awesome. He looks so happy, living his best life. I still have my dripstone growing here, but we'll take care of that later. But that's it, a complete kelp farm, start to finish in one episode. I'm happy that I got it done. Now I only have 63 days left though. What that means is that I'm pretty much done building. Like this is it. These are all of the pieces to the ocean monument. It makes me sad. I really do not feel done with this project at all. There's so much left to be addressed. But at least to get to day 3000, I'm gonna have to come back here and I'm going to have to detail everything up. I'm going to need to add a few more things to the courtyard. I need to at least put something in the interior of the monument here, at least bring in something to close off these walls if I can't figure anything else out. And then I wanna really take another stab at this basement here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun working on this, and I'm really excited to start detailing this place out as we approach 3,000 days. That should be coming up pretty soon. But anyway, until next week, thanks for watching, and I'll see ya.